Now the camera itself is amazing. It actually can take two different pictures. We're just playing with the 24 right now, even though I can't balance it on the gimbal, but that's fine. But the 24, it's not an 18. It's basically landscape. But at the 24, it depends on what you're looking for. So I got some trees and stuff, and I got the sky. Now you can blow out the background and take a picture of the trees, or you can keep the background. And so it just shoots two different pictures here. So this is when I blew out the background. Now you actually can see the trees. And then when I don't blow out the background, you can't see the trees. And that's with any lens on any camera. Now it is on f 4.0 because every lens has a focal length, and sometimes the focal length will get a little sharper if you close down the lens. But because of the focal length of any lens, don't expect like a far away sharp picture. I mean, every lens got a radius. This is 52. So within 52 feet, that's where it's gonna be sharp at. Am I counting that? Nah, I ain't counting it, but it's just the idea that within 54 feet, that's as far as it's gonna go. So closing it down will give you a different, sharper image. Now it is wide, and I say it is good for landscape, but you gotta master some of your toys. You can't just you pull out everything. Every lens you got, you just pull it out. Take your time to shine it up and just practice with it. It's not hard to do. You don't even need a subject. That's the funniest part about it. You can take a picture of anything. It's on a memory card. You can format the card and do it again. I got plenty of battery juice, so for me to just sit here and practice with my 24, there's nothing to it. But the 24 is it's an STM lens, and it's definitely an APS-C lens. Um, they got a full frame equivalent, and what I'm shooting on is preset one, which what I like about preset one is it doesn't have a lot of color. So it's not going to give me that digital image, that digital image, it's just what it does if you got it, now preset three different. Now preset three will blow out the color. Let's see. Preset 3 will blow out the color. Preset 3 has no chill. Now, I use preset 3 when I really want it to shine. When I really want it to shine. See, now preset 3 is about that life. You're going to get a bold, enriched image off of preset 3. But preset 1 is just designed for common shooting. I designed it myself. It's not something that came with the camera. I designed it myself. And, most of my presets are designed myself because as a photographer, you know what you're actually looking for. And what you're looking for is settled colors, not I know I don't like to edit, but you can always add saturation in post if you choose to. But I don't like to edit. I like it. I like it like I took it. I believe in one shot. You get one shot at the subject. Now here's the trick to it for weddings and graduations. You got photographers with cell phones running to the scene, right? And photographers with cell phones make people's eyes do this because now they don't know which way to look. So that's why I usually take more than one picture of the subject because I know what the cell phone's doing. They getting their attention because they want a personal picture. Like I'm not finna give these people their picture. Just because it goes in here doesn't mean it can't come out. I guess that's kind of hard for some people to understand, but we're just playing with the 24 though. I guess it's hard for some people to understand. But photography should always be fun. It's a gift. It's a gift to have that eye. Now the 24 is not the 18, which is the 18 I regret I can't get. I used to get it, but I can't get it now because I gotta buy a different lens. And I did buy a different lens for the 18. And the Nano USM 18 by 135. Now it is two versions of that lens. Now there's a USM and then there's a Nano USM, and I have both versions. The USM still turns on the outside, so you still get the motor noise, but the Nano USM, it's like it doesn't say nothing. It just takes pictures. Something like the 24. The 24 don't say much. It got a little, but it don't say much. It don't even say much for video. The 24 don't say much. But the only thing about the 24 for video is that it doesn't have an image stabilizer. And the camera doesn't have IBIS or in-body stabilizer. But do I regret that? No. Do I need that? No. No, I don't need IBIS. I'm good. If I need an IBIS, I'll buy it, but I don't need it. You know, a pro don't need most of the stuff they put in the camera. Not a pro. A pro? Not a pro. That's stuff for amateurs. Put that in the camera for amateurs. I'm staying in manual.